He doesn't have any choice, Q. He has to come back. He has to come back, Q. He doesn't have any choice. Taysom, no, listen, he's restricted, yes. But the reality of the day is if he intends on playing, the Saints are not going to play his ass at quarterback next year. They're telling you that. So Taysom Hill is a smart dude in his head, and his agent saying, look, Taysom, your age, your position, what are you? I'm a quarterback. Kept putting that out there. Quarterback. Kept putting that out there. Quarterback. And then you got your coach telling you, well, listen, we're going to bring Drew here. We're going to make you wait. We're going to let you play 20-something snaps. And then next year, then I'll let you play. And Taysom like, man, I can play right now. I'm telling you, this is not going to work out the way you think it is. I'm telling you, the man wants to play. And he been telling them, blowing smoke up his ass and all that for the last couple of years, telling them that, oh no, you're Steve Young. You're Steve Young. You are Steve Young. But when it come time for Joe Montana to go to the Chiefs and Steve Young to step up, he's begging Joe to come back. Come on, Joe. Nah, Joe, one more year, Joe. One more year. That's not how it's supposed to be going, man. That's not how it's supposed to be going. You ain't supposed to be like that. But that's what's kind of putting a kind of a weird malaise over the top of our free agency, because usually we'll have the quarterback position set up and ready to roll. But this weird malaise about you have total uncertainty at every position of the quarterback, and you don't know which way to go. Drew Brees could willfully retire. You don't know. You can't say for certain that he's coming back. They got 36.5 on the table for 10 months of service, and Drew Brees got to think about it. That's not a good sign. Not saying that he could take an extended thought process then come back. I'm saying at the end of the day is he done did everything that he wanted to do. You know, the rest is window dressing. Teddy Bridgewater, a guy that wants to be down here, took a pay cut. He took a pay cut to play here. Remember the contract that he passed up from the Dolphins. But Drew doesn't take him, but Teddy Bridgewater did. He took a pay cut and turned down a multi-year contract from the Miami Dolphins, his hometown team, to play backup for the Saints because Sean Payton told him that he would take over when Drew Brees retired. Anybody remember that? If you lie to Teddy Bridgewater, why would he not lie to Taysom Hill? Come on now. See, people don't talk like this and they're not looking at it like that. But at the end of the day, it's more than just being football players, they're people. And it's the same situation with you, that you wouldn't trust somebody that lied to you. You wouldn't trust them. He lied to Teddy Bridgewater and told Teddy Bridgewater that he was the quarterback of the future. Did he not? Answer my question in the chat, family. Did he say it yes, yay, or nay? Did he say it? Did he say it? Did Sean Payton tell Teddy Bridgewater that he was the quarterback of the future? That's why he took the pay cut. Teddy Bridgewater was here for 2 seasons when he came here. The second season, he took a pay cut. The Miami Dolphins was trying to sign him to a multi-year deal, paying him way more than what the Saints was offering him. Did he not tell Teddy Bridgewater that he was going to be the quarterback once Drew Brees got out of here? If he lied to Teddy Bridgewater, why would Taysom Hill not think he would lie to him? That's all I'm asking. All I'm asking. Did he not say that? Did he not tell? Come on now. Did he not tell him that? You don't think Taysom Hill saying, man, you told Teddy Bridgewater that shit. You told Teddy Bridgewater that he was a quarterback. Then you told me I'm Steve Young, but you telling me I gotta wait a whole year to play, coach? Seriously? Seriously? So you want me to run out there and be a wide receiver and tight end again? Sean Payton said yes. But I'm gonna throw a few more plays in there for you to be a quarterback. Like, that's enough to appease him. Man, y'all better understand this, man. This is a people business before they even start throwing the football around. And Sean Payton, people ain't calling him out like that. The media didn't say that. I'm telling you what they said, and you remember what he said. That's why in Teddy Bridgewater, I wouldn't be upset if Teddy Bridgewater said, I don't want no part of that. Them people lied to me. They told me I was gonna be the quarterback. And then they told them in the paper that they wanted Taysom Hill to be the heir apparent after telling Teddy Bridgewater that. And then only thing he do is go in there. Ever since he was in there, he got up in there and won 5 games for you and kept your ass in the playoff hunt. But then at the end of the day, that's what it turns out. Who that to you, Robert Clark? Good to see you, fam. I'm saying, did he not say that? Don't peruse over what I said. Don't peruse over it. Who that to you, JT? I see you, fam. Don't peruse over what the hell I just said. Did he not tell Teddy Bridgewater that? And isn't he not telling Taysom Hill that now? Come on now. That's why I keep giving you examples that the guy tells lies all the time. He will fib in a minute. But people got this perception of, yeah, you don't know that man. You don't know what he do when he turn the light off or when he go in his house. You don't know what he doing. I'm saying, oh, I'm chilling with Sean Payton. I know Sean Payton wouldn't lie to me. But he lied to Teddy Bridgewater in his face. And I can pull up the interview. I can play it for your ass if you don't believe it, but I ain't gonna do it because you know it. He chose Teddy Bridgewater as the heir apparent. Teddy comes. That's how he got him down here. Remember, also family, the Saints gave up a 3rd round pick to land him. Remember that, also family. He gave up a 3rd round draft pick to get him. All right now. James Taylor, who that to you, James? All right now. Talk to me now. Don't be up in here being quiet now. Say, they're thinking in their brains right now. I'm telling you, Teddy Bridgewater can make sense out of all this because he's familiar with the Saints offense. And if you can still keep Taysom Hill, but I'm telling you, that man want to play. And you think they're gonna believe Sean Payton, who told Teddy Bridgewater, "You the heir apparent," and then now he go and tell Taysom Hill this year, "No, you the heir apparent. Just wait 1 year." Come on, man. And Taysom Hill, I done played the interviews on this show several times on this show and the previous shows about Taysom, what he was saying to various other people, that he is a quarterback first and that he has problems trying to get people to understand that. But then you see Arizona Cardinals a couple days ago signing a quarterback that's very similar to Taysom Hill, even to the point where they say they make the comparison. There is a market for Taysom. Don't think that the only way he can go is to the Saints. There is a market for Taysom Hill. He don't have to sit here and deal with Peyton lying to him, talking about, we want you to, you Steve Young, you Steve Young. You just have to wait one more year. Because they didn't do their proper diligence in finding the correct answer at the quarterback position when they could have just said Teddy Bridgewater, and that was the initial plan. Am I lying out? Where am I getting this from? Because the man ain't keeping it real. He ain't keeping it real. The original plan, and I ain't make this up, the plan was for Sean Payton, for Drew Brees to retire, Teddy Bridgewater takes it over, and Taysom Hill moves up to 2nd string and be that quarterback. Wasn't that not the plan? Wasn't that not the plan that they told you? That's how they seen it. That all of a sudden, Teddy Bridgewater ain't good enough to be here no more. And Taysom Hill ain't good enough to be a starter. But Drew Brees good enough to have 1 more year in the transition year. A transition year is what they telling you. Absolutely amazing. All because they don't want to do the due diligence to solve the position for the next 10 years. If they see Taysom as the man, he should be starting, and that's my point. If you stop bull crapping around. If you see Taysom Hill as a starter, put Taysom Hill in there and stop this transition nonsense. Stop this transition nonsense and put Taysom Hill in there if you see him as Steve Young. That's all I'm saying. Stop this transition nonsense.
Perfect.